Well, I had stumbled upon this, I believe it was either the lineup or the creepy crate stuff that I get. True crime, true ghost, all that stuff. I forget which one it was, but supposedly the tulip staircase. And this was Reverend Ralph W. Hardy during the visit to the National Maritime Museum in 1966. I believe this has got to do with the Queen of England, although it's talked about to be in London. You can look up this whole, thing if you write in, of course, the tulip staircase, National Maritime Museum, picture 1966. Once again, we're talking about when photography could never be tampered with. But I don't care what anybody says. I have found my own piece of evidence in this photo, and if you read into this, it says that this reverend and his wife wanted to have their own picture of the magazine that they saw this staircase in. And due to the fact they wanted to recreate the photograph, but of course make it their own, because of, back in the day everybody was all about photography. When stuff came up, even today it's heavily high demand. I wish I could get paid by Google Photos or find out how to, because I am a so-called professional photographer. But oh, shut up, Ted. Shut up. Do your business. But yeah, they couldn't go up the staircase to get the original shot. So because there was a rope blocking the staircase off. So of course a reverend don't want to break the laws nor the rules, and wants to do, is what the reverends do, is do everything by the book. But little did he know, the picture that he did take revealed this. And this is supposedly been through hundreds of in photo investigation, professionals. And they all determined that this is a ghostly figure. But in the photo, they claim that this thing has both hands on the railing. I say no. I see one hand on the railing. One hand. There is a second hand up top, but that is not this ghost's hand. I clearly see a left hand, due to the left hand being already down here at the bottom. Left hand reaching out, and they claim this is the right hand. I say no. As you can clearly see, that is the left hand and there is the thumb. So how is this ghost's hand when the left hand is already on the railing and the right hand is nowhere to be found? To me it seems to be pushing something, grabbing for something, let alone the thing probably trying to crawl up the stairs. But that right there, my fellow friends, is a left hand. Because if you see my right hand, if that was up top on the railing, go get out of here. So I'm saying, I'll put this up in this mode. due to the fact that the left hand, as you can see, if this is a camera pointing at the hand. Of course, the phone is a camera recording or not. As you can see, the hand shows the thumb on the upper side. So if you were to twist it and put it this way, say so facing, as you're looking at the screen, you can see that that hand is literally, thumb is at top. If I can bend my wrist enough to get it that way. Almost identical to the hand on the railing. Now I do see some, but due to the pixels of the picture face in there over the hand. But that is definitely, most definitely a left hand. Because if you were to put the hand this way and say so it's on the railing, the thumb is upwards. And, yeah, trying to see, it's the wrong way. That means if the hand is facing you, the thumb, bear with me, the thumb on the right hand would be up here, not down here. So, clearly a left hand grabbing that railing. There's a thumb. Left hand, not right. Because if it was a left hand doing that, pulling upwards, say so, this other ghost they're talking of, whoops, bear with me, yeah, that left hand wouldn't be there. So I'm about to wonder if anybody noticed this, because they do claim in this photo that, I do see a face, a very demonic looking face. To me, say so right in there, but they clearly say in this that this is a, two hands grasping the railing by this ghost. And I say that, this is not just one ghost. It is two. There are two ghosts. And whatever may be of what this is trying to stop that one, or they're going after one another, or whatever the case may be. This, to me, I would like to know if anybody knows that that's a left hand, not a right. As they say, this ghost grasps the railing trying to climb up the stairs. I think it's reaching out to grab for something, and that one's trying to grip on so it won't pull and tug on it. Whatever the case may be, when I saw this photograph and read the article, and right, it said two hands of the ghost trying to pull itself up the railing. It don't mention two, it mentions one. So, I'm gonna see what I can do to get involved in this. Because I would like to actually, hopefully, get involved with someone that has professionally done this picture and even noticed this. Because that's a left hand, not a right. Sorry, I don't know what people are thinking or doing, but things that I see, boy, beyond the grave and the dead and the walls and whatever the case may be. Unbelievable. This is not screwed with photo. It's not photoshopped. 1966. There was no such thing as photoshopping photos. But proof what is in that place. I would love to get over there to find out, but that's 24 hours away in London. But be safe, take care, beware, and always believe. As you can see, there are things out there, and when they want you to see, you'll see. Out.